Yes, today is date is 23/7/2020. So today's date is 23/7/2020. 23 is today's date. 7 is the 7th month of the year. 2020 is this year. Okay, what day is today? Thursday. Thursday. Today is Thursday. Okay, now let's move on to today's session. Phonics. So today we are going to learn phonics. Till now weekly once we had phonics class, right? What we learned from that? We learned sounds of the letters. Yes. So what is phonics? Phonics is the study of sounds in the English language. So in our phonics class, we learn how to identify different sounds. Yes? Okay. Why are we learning these sounds? What is the use of learning these sounds? It makes us easy. It makes us easy to read unfamiliar words. That is hard words. Okay. So using these sounds, we blend the sounds. We blend each sound and we are going to read and write new words. It is helping us to read the new words. Okay. Yes. Now, so actually, we have 26 letters in alphabet. We all know that, right? A, B, C, D. So we have 26 letters in alphabet. But do you know that there are more than 26 sounds? There are more than 26 sounds in English language. Actually, in our school, we are following Jolly Phonics. We are following Jolly Phonics. Okay. According to Jolly Phonics, we have 42 sounds. We have 42 sounds. These are the 42 sounds which we are going to learn one by one. Okay. So now another one question for you. Why are we not following alphabetical order in our phonics class? What was the first letter we learnt in our first phonics class? Do you remember that? Yes, it was S. Then A. Then T. I. P. N. Is this an alphabetical order? No. Why are we using this order? Because these are very common sounds. These are very common sounds which we are using in most of the words. Okay. And when we put them together, blend and segment them to read and write many simple words. For example, sat, sit, pan, pin, etc. Okay. So, see, if you first learn in the order of alphabet like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, you would not be able to make as many as simple words initially. Okay. See, we had finished with S, A, T, I, P, N. Yes. We had finished with S, A, T, I, P, N. So, with these letters, with these sounds of the letters, we can make many words. Yes, but if we learn A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, we have to wait till we are finishing Z letter. And then only we can make few words. Okay. So because of that only we are taking the common sounds which we use often in many words. So this is the order. This is the reason why we are following this order. Okay. Now this is the grouping of orders. This is the grouping of orders. So now we are finished with the first group. Yes, A, T, I, P, N. Okay, now we are finished with the first group, and in the following classes we will continue with the next group of letters. Yes, now we are going to have a quick recap of sounds that we had learned till now. Yes. Yes. What is the sound of letter S? What is the action you will do? The shape of letter? Yes. A. What is the sound of letter A? Ah, ah, ah. So you have to imagine an ant is climbing on your hand. When you see an ant is climbing on your hand, how you will scream? Ah, 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 and you will try to push it down. Yes? So that is the action of letter A. When you are saying the sound of letter A. Now we will move to letter T. What is the sound of letter T? When you are watching a tennis game, when the ball comes and hitting on the bat, what is the sound you will get? So that is the sound of letter T. Okay, what is the action you will do? When you are watching the tennis game, you will be seeing where the ball moves, right? Like left, right, left, right. You will be turning your head. Left, right, left, right. Yes, so that is the action of letter T. When you are saying the sound of letter T. Now we will move on to letter I. I. What is the sound of letter I? I. I. Short sound, not E. Short sound. I. I. Do you remember the Inky Mouse? It is very naughty, and when it is running on the table, it knocked the ink bottle and it was splashed with ink. And how did it squeak? Okay, so that is the sound of letter I. Now we will move on to letter P. What is the sound of letter P? So you remember that boy was celebrating his birthday. His mummy made a beautiful pink cake and she kept 5 candles on that. How did he blow? Okay, take your index finger, imagine that it is a candle and try to blow it. So that is the sound of letter P. Now we will move on to letter N. Now we will move on to letter N. So what is the sound of letter N? What is the action you have to do? You have to pretend. That is, you have to act. Right? You are playing. You are flying a plane. Like you are flying a plane. Yes, stretch your hands. That is the sound of letter N. Okay. So hope you have got a recap of all these sounds. Now we will move on to the enjoyable time. What is it? Yes, it is rhyme time. Okay. So we all like to sing song and rhymes, right? So in the previous classes, I was singing for you and you were repeating and finally we were singing along and enjoyed, right? But today it's going to be a surprise. Yes, I'm going to play rhymes for you. And you are going to sing along and enjoy. Yes. Yes. Come on, get ready. Now, the rhyme of letter S.
The snake is in the grass. The snake in the grass. The snake is in the grass.
Yes. Now we will move on to letter A rhymes.
And so my arm, and so my arm, and so my arm, they're causing me alarm. And so my arm, and so my arm, and so my arm, they're causing me alarm.
Yes. Now we will move on to letter T rhyme.
When I watch a tennis game, when I watch a tennis game, my head goes back and forth. When I watch a tennis game, when I watch a tennis game, my head goes back and forth.
Okay. Now we will move on to letter I rhyme.
She's still thinking of the facts. The ink is red all over the dress. The ink is wet. Thinking of my friends. She's still thinking of the facts. The ink is red all over the dress. The ink is wet.
Now we will move on to letter P rhyme.
Puff out the crumbs on the big, big cake. Puff out the crumbs on the big, big cake. Puff, puff, puff. Puff out the crumbs on the big, big cake. Puff out the crumbs on the big, big cake. Puff, puff, puff.
Yes. Now we will move on to letter N rhyme.
Hear the airplane, hear the airplane, hear the airplane, making lots of noise. Hear the airplane, hear the airplane, hear the airplane, making lots of noise.
Yes. Hope you all enjoyed. Yes. Okay. Now let's going to find words using S-A-T, I-P and N. So till now we had finished S-A-T-I-P-N. The first group of sounds. Yes. Okay. So now we are going to find the words. Before that, hope you all are having notebook and pencil, right? Because you are going to note down the words that we are going to say now. Yes, take your notebooks. So what is the first word? Sat. Sat. So this is the way you have to say the sound of the letters and blend the sounds. Sat. Now let's move on to second word. Eat. Sit. Eat. Sit. Okay. What is the difference between sat and sit? Sat. See, those two kids are sitting. They are sit already. It is over. It is done. So we will say it as sat. Sat. See here, this boy is now only sitting. Yes, it is not done. He didn't sit. He is sitting now. So we will say it as sit. Sit. Eat. Sit. Okay, now we will move on to next word. Eat. Sip. Eat. Sip. Sip. Sip means, see that boy is sipping in the straw. Sip. Sip. Okay, now let's move on to next word. Pat. 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 Pat means hitting. Hitting lightly. Pat. Lightly. Pat. 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 Next one. Tip. 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 Pencil tip. Tip. Hope you all are following and writing. Tap. Tap. Yes, I will give a very quick recap. Sat, sit, sip, pat, tip, tap. Yes, before we are moving to next set of words, I'm going to give you 1 minute break. Yes, put down your pencils, close your eyes, close your eyes, open your eyes. Close your eyes, open your eyes. Look up, look down. Yes, again now look forward, close your eyes. Press your eyes gently with your fingers. Press. Press your eyes gently with your fingers. Press. Press. Yes. Now take out your hands. Open your eyes. Hope you all feel refreshed now. Yes. Now we will move on to next set of words. Yes, over to you, Sangeeta ma'am. Please continue.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Why can't you move on to the next slide, ma'am? Yes. Okay, children. I hope you will be. Now you can take your pencil and you have to recite after me the sound and then write. Okay. You have to write these words in the notebook. Okay. You can write it in the rough notebook. Yes, sir. We'll move on to the first word. Nap. Mohammed Alman, can you mute yourself, Kanna? Nap. What is nap, children? See the baby sleeping, right? That is what we say, nap. Nap. Yes, I hope you also telling the sound. You also reciting the sound with me, right? Okay, you supposed to even say the sound and write the word. Okay, children? Yes. Shall we move on to the next word? Yes. Okay, what is the next word? pin, p, I, l, pin, p, I, l, pin, p, I, l, pin. Yes, you can see the picture, right? There's a small picture given there which states that it is a pin. Yes, you know that in our school we used to use the board pin, right? That is what given over here. Yes, children, I hope you finished this word. I hope you have finished written this word. Yes, shall we move on to the next word? Can I get the answers in the chat box so that we won't be very fast in moving on to the next one? Yes, parents, can I get the answers from the chat box whether your child has finished? Okay, now we will move on to the next one. Yes, from this picture you can state it. It is a ant. Ant.
Wait for me.
Okay, Kanna, but kindly put it in the chat box. Okay. Yes. Mute your audio, Mithun. Yes. Okay, Mithun. I hope you're finished. Yes.
Wait for me, ma'am.
Okay, Mithun, kindly mute your audio and put it in the chat box.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yes, we will move on to the next word. Yes, from this picture we know that it is ant. Okay, yes, this is how you have to read the word. Ant. 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 Yes, I hope you finished writing this word. Yes, children. Okay, can I move on to the next word? Yes. Yes, Kanna, I will wait. Mithun, kindly don't unmute your audio, Kanna. I will wait. Okay, I will wait, but please don't unmute your audio. Okay, now next word. Mithun, try to write it little fast. Okay. Yes. What is the word given here? Nan. Nan. Yes. Let's go ahead and tell the each sound and read the word. Nan. Nan. Yes. What is nan, children? Yes, for grandma, we will say it another word, nan. Okay? Yes. For grandmother, we will call it as, even instead of saying grandma, we will say it as nan. Okay, children? Yes. Okay. Mithun, I hope you have finished writing this word. I will kindly type it in the chat box. Yes, I hope parents, your children has completed. Mohammad Alman, kindly mute your audio, Kanna. Yes. Okay, next we will move on to the next word. Yes. Nip. 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 So this word is nip. See, can you see the picture there? The boy is running out. It means the word nip means go quickly. What does it mean? Go quickly. So the word nip means go quickly. See, you can see the picture. The boy is running away fastly, right? Yes. Instead of using that word fast, we can use nip. Go quickly. Okay. Yes. Instead of saying go fastly, you can use this word nip. Okay, children? Yes, in a single word. Okay, yes. I hope you have finished writing this word, children. Yes. Shall I move on to the next word? Yes. Okay. Pip. Pip. So, what is this word? Pip. What is this word? Pip. Pip is nothing but, see, there's a fruit given, right? What fruit is that, children? An half of the apple. Yes, we will wait. Okay, parents, we will wait. No issues. I will wait for your children. Yes. But I want all of you to mute your audio. Okay, yes. See, children, in this picture, you can see that half of the fruit is given, right? Inside the fruit, what do you see? You learnt one poem also, right? What is that? Remember, a tiny plant. How does a tiny plant come before? What was used? What was the thing which is buried under the ground? Can I get the answer? Yes, it is a seed. Yes, it is a seed. So you can see in the... Kindly mute your... Mohammed Alman, kindly mute your audio. Savitri ma'am? Savitri ma'am? Savitri ma'am? Yes, parents, is my voice clear? Is my voice audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so see that you can see that apple fruit inside that seed is over there, right? So that is a word. That is a small hard seed. The small, see, you can, when you press that seed, it will be very hard, right? So that is what we call it as pip. That is what we call it as pip. A small hard seed, we will say it as pip. I hope you have written these words. Yes, children? Yes. So, why we asked you to write all these words is because you have to frame sentences by using these words. Okay. Yes, by using these words, you have to frame a sentence. For instance, baby had a nap. Baby had a nap. Like that, you should make a small single sentence which should be a meaningful. Yes, children, this is your activity for today's class. Okay, so these are the sentence which you noted down, right? So those are the sentence. With help of it, you have to frame the sentences. Okay, so this is your activity. Now you can close your book, keep down your pencils. You can just follow me by reading these words. Okay, I hope you can close the books now. I hope everyone has finished. Right? Now keep the pencils inside the book and close it off. Okay. Now listen to me. What is it all about? Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let's go ahead and read the first word. It, pit. It, pit. What is pit, children? You already learned, right? Pit means a large hole on the ground. If you see, if you go in the road, sometimes if it is now it is a rainy season, right? So when you go on the road, you can see a hole on it. You can say, instead of saying a hole, you can say it in a single word. In one word, pit. You can say it as pit. A large hole on the ground, we will say it as pit. Okay, children? Yes. Okay, we will move on to the next word. What is it? It is a utensil, right? What is a utensil? Which means vessels. What mummy cooks at home. With vessels only the mummy cooks at home. Yes. So one among it is given here. What it is? Pan. Pan. What is this vessel? Pan. Okay. Yes. Okay, now next one. What is the picture given here below? Sharvin, can you mute your audio, Kanna? Okay. Tin. Yes, you can see the picture of it, right, children? Yes, it's a tin which is made up of a metal, right? It can be a jam or it can be a fruit or fruit juice, anything like that. Okay, children? Yes. Now we are going to move on to a worksheet. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Can you move on to the next slide, ma'am? Yes, it is activity time. Yes, sir. By using this 6 sounds, we are going to have a worksheet. We are going to have an activity based on it. Okay, children? Let's move on to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and read the question. So what is the sound of each word. You have to say the sound and write the first letter in it. First letter which is given in the box. Okay, which is given in the empty box. You have to fill that letter. We have to fill that one single letter. Yes, children. Yes. So these are the pictures which you came across just now. Okay, so can I get the answers from you? Okay, yes. So the first picture is pan. What is the first picture? Pan. Yes. So what will be the first letter? P. So what is the sound of it? Yes? Okay. What is the second picture? What is the girl doing? Can you see the arrow mark over there? Yes. So she's trying to sit. So she's trying to sit. She didn't sat. She's sitting. She is sitting. Okay. So sit. So what will be the first letter? S. So what is the sound of it? Hissing sound of a snake. Okay. What is the next picture, children? Tap. Tap. Okay. What is the first letter here? We should fill it up. What is it sound? What letter we have to write it here? T. T. Tap. Okay. See the next picture. The girl already she's sitting. Already she's sitting. So we can say it as sat. She sat. Right? Okay. So what will be the first letter over here? S. So what is the sound of it? Okay. Next picture. Ant. Ant. So what is the first letter here? A. What is the sound? Right? Okay. What is the next picture? What is the girl doing over there? She's having a nap. Nap. So what sound you're getting? So what letter we should write over there? N. N. What is the first letter you have to write here? N. Nap. Yes. Okay, you can see the next pictures, right? See, you can see the arrow mark also denote showing of particular pictures, denoting a particular picture. What it is? Pin. What it is? Pin. So what sound you are getting? So what letter it is? P. What letter it is? P. Yes. Okay. What is this next picture shows of? The girl is drinking. She's having a sip of a milk. Okay, sip of a milk. So sip. Sip. So what is the first letter here? Can you get the sound? Sip. Sip. So the letter is S. The letter is yes. Yes. Okay, now we'll move on to the next picture. What is this picture shows of? Yes. You saw in the last thing, right? It can be a fruit juice also. Yes, it is a pin. 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 See, you are getting the... What sound is that? T sound, right? What is the sound? T sound. So what letter we have to write? T. Yes. Okay. So we have completed this worksheet, children. So we will be sending you this PDF today or by this weekend. So by like this, you have to complete this worksheet. Okay. You have to recollect all the sounds. Then you have to complete this. Okay. Don't just simply go and write P, S. You have to recite the sound of that word. We are learning the phonics sound for the purpose of reading. Okay, children. So you have to be thorough in the sounds of the letter. So we already learned the 6-letter sound, right? Okay, yes, sir. So we have come to the sentences now. We have come to sentences now. Yes, with all the 6 letters, there are some sentences framed. So I'm just going to read the sentences for you. Kindly listen. Okay, you have to listen carefully, children. Yes, sir. Okay, what is the first sentence? I miss my school. Yes, sir. I hope you too missed your school, right, children? You miss your friends, your classroom. Oh, yes, even your teacher. Yes, sir. Okay, I miss my school. Okay, second sentence. My cat is black. My cat is black. Third sentence. The pink pig sits on the big tin. The pink pig sits on the big tin. Next, I played with my friends Ham and Peter. I played with my friends Pam and Peter. Tom is upset because his top is missing. Tom is upset because his top is missing. Next, stars shine in the night sky. Stars shine in the night sky. Okay, children. Yes. So we will be sending you this PDF. We want you to. Yes, sir. Thank you. We want you to read these sentences. Take the help of your parents and read the sentences. Okay, children? Yes, sir. Now we have come to the end of the session. Yes, sir. Before that, a small reminder for the activity. Yes, sir. What are the words which you noted down in your rough notebook? With those words, you have to frame your sentences. With those words, we have to frame a simple sentences, but that has to have a meaning. The sentence has to have a meaning. Okay, children? You get the help of your parents also. Okay? Yes, sir. Okay, now we have